Today's video is how to get your music on Spotify, Apple Music and all them other streaming platforms so you can get new fans, new listeners and build your brand. What's going on, it's Casey from casey-sounds.com. So the distributor we're going to be using is DistroKid. This is the easiest and the cheapest way for you to get your music out there. I've been using them for probably the last year or a bit more than that, and I uploaded my EP on there. I'm going to upload a new beat today, which I'll show you a step by step you can follow. I've used others in the past and it seems with these other ones, the process was a bit tedious, whereas using DistroKid is just so much easier, just makes your life easier. Plus you get like a nice little Spotify artist profile that you need to activate and whatnot, but the process is so simple, it's easy, makes your life easy. It doesn't even take that long, as you'll see as I upload this beat to DistroKid. Let's dive in. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is create an account with DistroKid. Quick and easy, put your details in, sign up. You might get a verification email that says for you to activate your account. Once you've done that, choose your plan, as you can see here from the plans you got. But before you do that, use the link that I've got in my description box below to get 7% off when you sign up for the year, which is a nice little saving. So yeah, hit the link below. You can choose 3 different plans. If you're just starting out, best plan for you might be $19.99 a year, which is about £15 if you're in the UK. You can upload unlimited songs, lyrics as well, so you get your Spotify verified check mark. Some artists haven't got that on their Spotify page, so you get that straight from the off. You get 100% royalties. You keep all your royalties unless you're collabing with someone or a producer and you got splits. You keep all your royalties. So DistroKid ain't gonna take out a little lump sum at the end of the year. Doesn't work like that. You pay your fee for the year, collect all your royalties, unless you got other people in your team. I know with some other distributors, they will either allow you to upload your music for free, but they will take a percentage, and you don't want to get into all of that, especially if you're doing cuts already with producers or band members. So first option is musician option, one artist or band name. I'm on the musician plus one at the moment. Gives you a bit more flexibility and options. It's the same, upload unlimited songs for the year, same as the first plan, but it's a little bit more expensive, $35.99 a year. So that works out to around £28 if you're in the UK. And you also get your lyrics synced to Instagram. When you're doing your Instagram stories and you type your name in the beat, the song will come up. And if it's got lyrics to the song, the lyrics will come up as well, which is a nice feature for when you're doing your Instagram stories to keep them interesting. Daily sales stats, customizable label name. So when you're uploading your beat, your song, you can put a label name if you've got one, which I'll go through once I show you how to upload your music. You can create a release date, customizable release date, which is good, so you can create some anticipation, build up some hype before your actual song comes out. Customizable pricing, collect team earnings, and this is for 2 artists or bands. And then you got the third option, which is a bit more pricey, $80, which is about £60 for the year. This is good if you're a label, definitely worth doing. All the same stuff as the musician plus. With this you get to up to 5 to 100 artists or bands. Good if you're a label, but I would say stick to the first or second option. I like the second option because you get to choose your date when the song comes out, choose your pricing as well, which is cool. Let's dive into the next step of uploading your music. But today I'm going to upload a new beat. It's not new, but it's been on my website for a while. Yeah, I just want to put it on Spotify. I want to be able to hear it on Instagram, so when I'm doing my stories and stuff. So yeah, and for other people as well who decide to use it. As you can see, you've got all these different stores that's already checked for you. You've got Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, TikTok. You can get your music on TikTok. Did you know that? Well, now you know. Google Play, Amazon, Pandora. I'm not going to read all of them, but you can see here MediaNet and 150 plus smaller outlets. So your music's going to be getting everywhere for $19.99 a year. So we've got number of songs, so you can just drop your single, or you can put up an EP or an album. We've got 35 songs that you could upload at once. Not sure why you would do that, but still that's an option there for you, so you can take advantage of that if that's something you want to do. Previously released. Has this single been previously released? No. So we're going to leave it as no. Band name. What I like about this as well is it's got these little light bulbs here, so it just tells you what you need to do, what's important, and what you need to put in the boxes. So you can't really get confused because it's all there, like, for you to see and follow. So that's what I like about this. It's just so easy to do. So I'm gonna leave that as Casey Sounds. Artist ready in Apple Music, yes. I'm there already. Artists on Spotify, yes. So when you put your name in, let's try a different name, see if it changes it. Let's go for what can we go for? Let's try Skits Beats. I don't know why I chose Skits Beats. So look, automatically it just changes it. You'll be the first name Skits Beats in Spotify. So it will tell you, if you put your name in, it will tell you whether or not you're the first name artist in Spotify. If you're not, then I don't know what will happen. Let's have a look. Let's try Stormzy. One artist named Stormzy already, so it'll probably give you an alternative. Yeah, Stormzy 1 or Stormzy 2. But keeping it as KC Sounds, already in the Spotify. Release date, I'll have it released today. What's the date today? 16th. You can change your date, later date, like I said, which will allow for pre-orders. If you have today's date on and then you try and click yes, let people pre-order, it won't let you do that. You'd obviously have to have a date that's further down the line, and then allow for pre-releases, pre-orders, which is a nice little feature. So I'm going to choose an image for this beat that I'm uploading called Saints and Sinners. It's on my my website as well. So I'll click that. It will tell you the dimensions that it needs to be, so you can't really go wrong, but just make sure that you are able to use the artwork that you're using. And another cool thing as well I want to quickly mention, on my EP there was a mistake on one of the artist names. I was able to upload the version with the correct names and that didn't take long at all. Yeah, that's another plus for DistroKid, definitely. Like I said, the light bulbs will tell you what you can and can't do. Don't increase the size of smaller images. Stores will reject artwork that contains website URLs, so don't go in there putting your Instagram name because you want people to follow you on Instagram. That won't work, bro. And yeah, you own this artwork. Choose your languages, primary genre. So mine's a beat and it's kind of like a drill beat, but I don't have the drill option on it, so it's gonna have to go under hip-hop, rap. Secondary genre will be R&B and soul. I don't think it's R&B and soul. What else could we put the drill beat under? Alright, cool. So we're gonna go for R&B and soul. It's just a secondary genre, doesn't really matter too much. Now we're gonna move on to track 1, title. It tells you again how to word things. If you've got a feature on there, how you're supposed to put the feature's name, commas and featuring, and it tells you everything. So there's no reason why you will make a mistake, and if you do, it will just let you know that you've made a mistake because you won't be able to put it up, won't be able to move to the next stage. Okay, so this one's called Saints and Sinners, and it says to put it in brackets if it's instrumental, so that's what I'm going to do. And it's telling me, it looks like you may be using an explanatory reference. Using words like instrumental, radio edit, version, extended demo, remix, etc. Here's what stores require. Okay, so I needed to put the capital I on that. Why have I put sinners? Saints and Sinners. Okay, so I think I'm good with that one. So we move on. Next step, choose your file. Saints and Sinners, WAV file. I wouldn't really put an MP3 file. Go for the WAV file, because if they need to make it an MP3, I'm sure they will. So the next step says songwriter, I wrote this song or managed the songwriter. It's an original tune, another artist wrote it if it's a cover song, so you can put cover songs up as well if you want to. Another plus for DistroKid. Okay, so songwriter's real name, music and lyrics. I'm gonna go music, put in the government in there. Explicit lyrics, no, because there's no lyrics in there. This is a radio edit, no, this song is clean and it always has been. So just, yeah, if you've got explicit lyrics in there, just do what you need to do accordingly. Instrumental, this song contains lyrics. This song is an instrumental and contains no lyrics, so that's cool. Previews, clip start time. Let streaming services decide. Nah, let's leave that. Let streaming services decide on that one. We're gonna charge this one out. I say $1.29 because I think that works out to about £1, so that's cool. Moving on to the next one, the next set of options. So it says here, Instagram and Facebook free. Add this single to Instagram's music and stories. Click that, because that's a must, which lets Instagram users easily add your music to their posts. Amazing. Store maximizer. DistroKid will automatically deliver this single to new online stores, which is a good move, because if you think about it, all these new ones that we don't know about, that people are developing, that might come out months, years down the line, you pay $8 a year and you don't have to worry about having to go in and upload your music again, so it gets played on what could be the next big Spotify or Apple Music, Tidal, etc. But I'm not going to click that one today. Shazam and iPhone, Siri, yeah, definitely, because reason why you want to do that, say for example you're at, someone hears your song and they like it, they're feeling it, think, who's this song, who's this by? Siri, open up Shazam, hit Shazam, Shazam brings up your name, that's another fan, listener, follower, who knows. So yeah, definitely click on that one. We'll have some of that. I selected YouTube Music as a store. Yes, because DistroKid are going to go out their way and upload a nice little video of your song. So yeah, nice, I like that. I recorded this music and I'm authorized to sell it in stores worldwide and collect royalties. Yeah, I'm not using any other artist name in my song titles or album title without their approval. Yep, I've read and agreed to the terms of the DistroKid distribution agreement. I suggest you click that and have a quick read through. I've read it So I'm going to click the box. So all is looking good for this release coming up. I'm putting it on for today's date, and I want to see how long it takes for it to be uploaded. It's another thing as well, playlists, getting into Spotify playlist. If you're giving yourself, if you're trying to get into Spotify playlist, give yourself some time for the editors to have a listen to your music and decide whether or not it's worthy of going into their playlist. But this is something I'm going to do a video on as well, so yeah, be on the lookout for that video. Yeah, everything's looking good so far. I hope it's made sense. It's pretty straightforward. Once you click on the upload page, you just go through it one by one. So if I have kind of confused you a little bit, yeah, it's quite straightforward. And if you need help, DistroKid is really helpful. They've got a nice little YouTube page that you can click on and see frequently asked questions, same as on the actual website as well, which is good. So I'm happy to move on with this. I'm going to click done, wait for my album artwork to upload and the track, and then all is good. It says here, paste your link into website section in Instagram. So you got a nice little hyperlink ready to go. So if you want people to be prepared for when your song is live, your beat is live, you can copy and paste that link anywhere, share it with your friends, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest. So that's the first part, that's the upload. You've got the other page, which is my music. As you can see, that's the new Saints and Sinners instrumental that I've just uploaded. Roadblocks and Detours is my EP, and there's two other. So with the Roadblocks and Detours EP, you can see that I've got other people in my team, which allows them to collect their royalties as well. Once they've signed up to DistroKid, they'll just get their royalties sent straight to them once they've sorted out all their bank details and whatnot, which is really good. The next section I'm going to show you is Teams. On Teams, it gives you the option to select a release. If I wanted other people to be collecting royalties for Saints and Sinners, I could click on that. So I'm just going to go to the EP and click next, and then it gives you the option of adding all the other people, the artists or producers that are involved with that release. Straightforward again, making your life so much more easier. You ain't got to worry about sending out royalties after you've been paid by someone. This makes your life so much easier. So then we have stats to tell you how well your song or your beats. Then select an artist, Casey Sounds, get access. Yeah, so that would just take you over to your Spotify page, and I'm doing really well. 8 listeners, 15 streams, 27 followers. Keep it growing, keep growing. So then we go on to bank, and then we go to settings. So settings is just straightforward, gives you the options of changing your account details, your credit card, your receipts, putting your lyrics on there. So yeah, that's how you upload your music to DistroKid, so you can get it distributed out to Spotify, Apple Music. As you can see, it's so straightforward and easy. I mentioned earlier, it is the cheapest option that I've used whenever I've worked with artists to put music out on these streaming platforms. So if you've got any questions, drop a comment below. Always happy to help where I can. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram as well. Always dropping little gems in my stories, and don't forget to use the link below to get your 7% off your first year to make a nice little saving. If videos helped, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I put up a new video. As per usual, I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching.